we were always about other topics. Now this has changed. I believe that when we assess the outcomes of this year when it comes to the EU accession process, both for Serbia and the region, we have to factor in the fact that this has been a very difficult year for the region, for each individual country here, and for Europe as a whole.
And for Serbia in particular.
Just for example, for Serbia, this has been a very difficult year politically, with a lot of polarization and domestic turmoil. But yet again, I'm pleased to be able to report that in the past 2 or 3 months, we were able to use the EU accession process as a vehicle, in a way, also to come out of some internal difficulties and for our society to be able to focus on a more positive agenda. And I like to emphasize that Serbia's advancement towards the European Union is not just the responsibility of the government, it's also the responsibility of the broader society, which, yes, includes the opposition and the civic society. Now, Serbia has received recommendations from the European Commission to actually do a number of things, and we have delivered on some legislative reforms crucial in the sphere of media, in the sphere of election-related legislations. Also, when it comes to energy, Serbia has made very big strides to unbundle and open up and diversify and become more connected to the European market. So these are all tangible results that we have delivered in the past 2 or 3 months, and we would love to, of course, for all the member states to take into account the fact that the European Commission has, in fact, for a 5th time in a row, recommended the opening of Cluster 3. I believe opening this cluster either now or in the coming months would go a long way in actually stimulating our society to use 2026 to focus on something related to the EU accession process, on everything related to the EU accession process, in fact, and the other way around. If it turns out that despite delivering on a number of these issues,